Okay. Assalamualaikum. My name Nur Hidayah binti Ahmad Maiki and my partner Miza Syahira binti Ahmad. We are from group 6. We're going to go to do a programming assignment 2, which is reasoning. Okay, first for the problem statement. The problem statement for this project to develop a fuzzy logic-based system to choose 10 best auto mechanic in Bandung. By solving this problem, we have to decide to use and apply Sugeno style. Sugeno style, we need to put on a constant value to represent output linguistic for this problem. Okay, next, for point to design and analyze. First, we need to amount a linguistic names for each input attribute. The inputs for the selection are price and serving, while the output is the best auto mechanic ID and score. We design 3 linguistic variables. First, service, which is include very poor, poor, best, and very best. Second, price, which is include cheap, average, and expensive. And the last, the best auto mechanic ID and score, which is include not recommend, recommend, and serious recommend. Okay, next, shape and limit of the input membership function. We have first service, which is include the very poor. For the service less than equal 1 and service more than equal 30, and the range is 1 and 30, and there is the function of the service. And also next, for poor, we have service between 30 to 50, and the range is 15 to 55. And they are the function of the poor. Okay, third, for the best, service between 55 to 75, range 50 until 80, and they are the best function. Okay, and the fourth, very best, service more than 100, and service less than equal 75. And the range is 75 and 100, and they are the very best function. Okay, next. This is the graph for the service. Okay, next. B for the price. First, the expensive, price more than 10 and price less than equal 6. And they are the function of the price for the expensive. And second, for the cheap, price less than equal 1 and price more than equal 4. And the range are 1 and 4. And they are the function of the cheap. Okay, next, the average, price between 4 to 6. And the range is 2 and 8. And they are the function of the average. Next, this is the graph of the price. Okay, next. For the inference rules, there are the 2 types, which is service and price. For the service, we have poor, very poor, poor, best, and very best. And for the price, we have cheap, average, and expensive. And R stands for not recommend. And for R stands for recommend. And SR stands for serious recommend. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Hidayah. My name is Miza Syahira, and I will explain about the defuzzification method that Hidayah has mentioned. To solve the problem, we have decided to use the apply Sugeno style. Sugeno style, we need to put on a constant value to represent the output, like Hidayah mentioned above. So not recommend is equal to 15, recommend is equal to 75, and serious recommend is equal to 100. So this is the calculation for the defuzzification. So we So we put the variable to put the value in a cell person. So we will use the selections if else. So we can see if the cell person has a value or not. If there has a value, the Z will create the output by the value NR multiplied by 15 plus value R multiplied by 70 plus value HR multiplied by hundreds and divided by the cell person that has been calculated above. So the output will be input in it will be input in the ID in the Z. So it will be display is using the y dot append. So the output of the code of the calculation will be like this. So the Bengkel terbaik will sort in an ascending order. So we can see this one like this. Okay, so I will show you the coding for. So this is the coding for the assignment. So we use import pandas SPD, and we will read the Bengkel Excel using this read Excel. So this is the table and the output in that table. So we will define the data. So ID Bengkel for ID, service for service, price for price. So the range is 100 and the value s equal to 0, 0, 0. This is for loops. So this is the initialize very poor, very poor equal to poor and so on. Is we will initialize to 0 first. So this is the falsification for service with the loop. So is this for the price? And this is the inference where we will get the total for the total for the value to calculate. But so we will go to the if loop until and the total value from this calculation will be assigned to the value NR. So also for value R and SR. So we can get the value here. So we will multiply by the value that we have mentioned. So the output will look like this. And the output will be sort like ascending order like I mentioned. So you will pick only the 10 best of the value. And here it will generate an output in an Excel method with the name ranking Excel. So this is the output. So if you want in the output, so this one, you will be as this one in an Excel form. So that's all from us. Thank you.